Alright, this is day 3 of the painting blog. Yep. This is the 18,000th time I've had to shoot this because everyone loves ruining my videos. Anyways, here we go. Chaos Space Marines, building them up, and my Khorne Berserkers. Here's the first guy. Here he is. He's all magical man. There's still people shouting in the background. And he's got his gun up there. He's got a bolt pistol, and he gets thrown on the floor. He's got a bolt pistol on his side. He's got a grenade up in there, and he has a, I took one of these swords from the Khorne Berserker sprue, and I just stuck it on his back because it looks pretty cool. So there he is. There's one of our guys. Here's our Khorne Berserker, one of them. He has two guns strapped to 2 holsters on the sides. He has a bolter. He's got a chain axe. I mentioned this right before. He just brutally ruins a loyalist's face. Just destroys it with his magical axe of magic. And he is running. He is flat out running to just kill people. I finally got my backpack, so my Khorne guys to work. I just took my box cutter. I just went, that's how I did it. I just scraped it down. And here we have the Meltagunner. Meltagun guy. Meltagun man with his Meltagun. Here he is. He's got his Meltagun. He's got a knife in his boot. He's got a grenade. I didn't know what that was. I'm thinking about putting a one of these skulls up here where you can't see anything, like that, just to look neat, like one of these little skull bits or one of these extra rhino bits I have. Putting that up there. His backpack's kind of crooked. I don't really care. And then we have our other Khorne Berserker, the other one I was able to build up today, and that's this guy. Here he is. And he is dual-wielding bolt pistols, and he is full-out running. He is running so fast. It's like he's in mid-run, and this skull and chain is flowing behind him, because he's just flat-out running, shooting people in the mouth. And he's got a grenade on his belt. Those little bullets. And he's got I just stuck one of the Chaos Space Marines knives in his back. So he's got like a knife for his close combat weapon. There's what is that? Let's get the horrible magnifying glass out. There's a little nub on there I gotta cut off. Alright. Anyway, so yeah. That's these guys. I did do a little bit work on my pre-existing, like my standard bearer guy. He has these heads, and I just gave him a bolter and a holster and another one of those swords. That's all I did with him. And then we have our champion, and all I did with this guy was stick one of the Khorne Berserker skulls on his back. Make him look even more menacing. So yeah, there's that guy. I was able to paint some of my Nurgle champion. I painted his little loincloth thing. A nice bright orange. This Nurgle champion, everyone's like, what are you doing? This looks nothing like a Nurgle champion. And this guy's gonna be different, as in this magnifying glass is gonna be really dirty and it's not gonna help. As in, he's gonna be different, as he's gonna fit the theme of my army, which is black and red and gold and silver. Mostly black and red. So yeah. This is for my fantasy army I'm going to be starting. It's the only fantasy miniature I have so far. So yeah, there's this little thing in the orange. Bright orange contrasts the black very nicely. And there's his head, and his shoulder pad is painted up silver, and so is that thing on his gauntlet. So is his gauntlet right there. And then when we have his axe painted silver, I'm going to paint some more rust over that. And yeah, I'll paint these skulls up. Those things might become rusty or gold. Those little things in this horn might become white. Not sure. Maybe. And his base will get some gray and other colors on it. And I was able to paint do some painting on my one of my proxy terminators. Here he is, and there he has the eyes. I did a very nice glowing effect. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I'm just like, oh, that looks actually amazing. And he's got his little gold things, and this quality is horrible, but don't worry, my camera is gonna be back in here soon. It's gonna be all fixed up and raring to go. Here's his gun. I really spent a lot of time on that. I really did a lot on this. I still got to do some touch-ups. Like there's some gold spill over there, but there's this thing which is gold, and there's a bolter casing which is red, darker red than the eyes. The little skull down there is gold. Same on this side, gold and an incredibly dirty magnifying glass. It's gold, and that skull up there is white, which is nice. I'm gonna probably paint this upper bit too red, or I might just leave it black. Not sure, but there he is so far. Oh, and I also painted some on his very, very light coat of silver on his exhaust fans. So yeah, there he is. Don't ask me how I did this glowy eye thing. I have no idea. I just painted and I went, that actually looks decent. Whoop. Like, that actually looks great. And so yeah, that's what I did. So that's what I've done for today. So yeah, that's today. That is day 3, I think. I'm pretty sure it's day 3. Yeah, it's day 3. Yeah, today's day 3. Alright. Thank you, War Master Tay, for commenting on my first one with the bloodletters. I appreciate that. If you haven't already checked him out, go check him out. He's also doing a painting vlog, and he is a really cool guy, and everyone should love him, because he's amazing. And, alright, so that's it for today. I'll be back again tomorrow.